Yes, I hear that sound. We hear that beautiful sound. Yes, we do. A sound that means no more condescending adults hanging around. Wherever we roam.
Oh my god, youtube.com. Welcome back to Directing Diaries with me, Jonah Ruderman, if you care. For the past 7 weeks, I have been directing a production of Beetlejuice Jr. once again at the Summit Playhouse. We had both opening nights for both casts, and now, for today and tomorrow are our final shows. We have a 2-show day, and again tomorrow. So we start with Cast Unusual, and then go to Cast Strange. Strange and Unusual, get it? I'm so funny. I have not slept at all because of course not. Because of course. And I need to get to the Playhouse so I can show all of you, whoever's watching, probably my friends and my mom, what it's like to put on a huge spectacle like Beetlejuice with the most awesome kids ever. So we're gonna go and head to the Playhouse. Off we go. Always check every way. Imagine I say that and then I hit someone. I'm just kidding, that's not funny. It's a little funny. I'm driving now to the Playhouse and you guys are really distracting and I'm about to get on a main road. So get out, please, go away. All right, we have arrived at the Playhouse. Look at that sign. It says Beetlejuice and Into the Woods because that's what they're doing this summer. There's a squirrel. Look, oh my gosh. Do you see it? Wow, are you here to see Beetlejuice? All right, so I have entered the Playhouse. Look, we have the entire cast Unusual. This is the lobby, look at that, with playbills, no way. And it says things in there. How cool. Y'all, look at this cute theater, look how gorgeous. And there's the ghost light, hey girl. Okay, so now I'm on stage. I climbed on stage because we don't have stairs that go up. So many things going on, but all I have to worry about is we turn on the ceiling, and this, and this, and this. And now, the stage is lit with work lights. But look at this. This is our set. We're gonna go downstairs and turn literally everything on, going down these stairs. Have you seen anything more terrifying in your life? I hope not, but probably. So we turn on the DMX thing, which also, if you care, turns on our LEDs, but also our haze machine that we use. And then I have to turn over all of these. I almost clicked the wrong ones, and that would turn off the whole building. Don't do that. And I just push them all until you hear those noises. That means it's working. Sucks, yes. We have dressing room here, a green room, more things. Here's Wig Central. Ooh, wigs. We have all of the costumes for the entire show sitting here. Our wonderful costume designer, Andrea, put it all together with our producer, Christina. We have some more costumes over here in the kitchen area. Now going on in the hallway, we have our boardroom with photos for the past over 100 years. Watch this. That's me, and that's me, and I directed this, and I directed this, Matilda, and trauma. Hi, what are we doing? And now we're going around, and guess where this is gonna lead us? You're gonna be gagged. Oh my God. We're back where we started. All right, y'all. I've made it up the steepest ladder known to man, and I'm gonna turn on our sound system. Now we have the board. Scary thing on the planet. All I do is touch the on button, and then everything else is not my problem. This theater is old, y'all, but the equipment is pretty cool. All right, so I am on stage now, and we are going to test all the lights. So I'm gonna put you down right here. How y'all doing? I'm good, thanks for asking. All right, Miro cubes are working, so we see all of those are working, and that is working. Our strip lights are connected, our Lone Star is on, but everything seems to be working pretty nicely, which is good. See how bright it is on stage? Wow, you can see my rosacea just really glowing in this light. Thank God I'm not on stage in this show. Here's our set. I'll show you a little bit of backstage. Basically, the show opens, and we have these striped, white stripes. Oh, this is really bad lighting. What is happening here? That's crazy. Am I crazy? What's going on? But these are on wheels, so they move wherever I've let the crew know to go. Oh, look, the haze. It's working. So spooky, so scary. And then we also have another one that's duplicate. We have a couch. So this is set for when Beetlejuice takes over, or the house. It's black and white, but usually for Delia's home, the Dietz's home, we put a different cover on it, but this is set from last night. So we have like purple stripes and green stripes with 2 doors, platform. I painted the stage to copy kind of what the Broadway production did, which I thought was very cool. And then behind these flats, they're doing Into the Woods. So they are pre-painting that because we don't turn them around, because we also have to share our set pretty much, or the structure at least, with the teen show, which is very cool. So we have to like problem solve a lot of figuring that out. But a lot of this stuff is definitely not in Into the Woods. So we have a huge casket that lays on the ground, top of show. We have these false staircases that go to the attic. We have a bunch of blocks. We have props galore, some more set pieces. We have dinner table, chairs, all those things. And then we have a crossover back here that you can either go up these stairs. I don't know if you can see this at all, but you can go up these stairs or crossover back here to then go either on stage or downstairs to the dressing rooms. What a cool theater. I just love it here. What a nice space. There, where you see that little light, is where I sit and our spot sits and our sound, and then all of the wonderful audience members sit there. That's kind of the tour and how everything is running. And kids will start arriving in the next, 15 minutes or so. And then we're gonna do mic check and getting ready, preset, and a little warm up, and then talk to the kids before the show. And then before you know it, we got a full audience here ready to see Cast Unusual absolutely slay. So, and now you can see it clearly. That's what it looks like. So yeah, how cool is that, period? They're running, jump in the line. All right, so I am up in the booth. We are in our pre-show. The kids did that little warm-up. I let the kids into like a little pre-show talk, and we passed the polls. But look at this. So I have my script here with all of my cues. This is the cue lab. So look, we have all of this. So this is all the pre-show. Purple I put as projections, red is light cues, green is music, and blue is sound effect. So like the light shift, the prologue has all of that, invisible, and then the whole Being Dead thing, I actually pre-cued all of those lights because there's so much going on top of show that I was like, I might as well pre-plan it. Look at that. The entire show runs here, and when I click that light cue, it goes to the board. That's our spot and sound down there. And look at the beautiful pre-show. How cool is that, y'all? So I'm literally just sitting here. Kids are gonna be in places very soon. And then we're trying to get started pretty soon so that we have as much time in between shows to clean and get ready for a whole nother audience. But let's get this thing started. All right, we are starting the show.
It's showtime.
Why do you call it script when you don't have a kid? Even if you did have a kid, you press from facing a baby inside it, so simply this to remind you tend to affect just a reflection that's going on mentally from the broken Adam. Why don't you live Adam? Oh, you really could take the next step. Ready, set, would you look at that? Jeez Louise.
Time, matter, and space. Not dealing million light years across any Earth's a small place where good people die. No. Yeah, in famine and wars. The Pacific Islands are sinking, but negative thinking is hardly the cause. Eating blankets, onions, and orange and rainbows, 'cause you're poor.
No wonder that you quietly sleep in deep despair, talking to the wall 'cause there's no one there. You have to buy a cat. It's your last chance. Take it from me! I'm a 30,003! Beetlejuice! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Beetlejuice!
Looks like we're not invisible anymore.
Okay, so it's intermission for Cast Unusual's second show and our first matinee. They are killing it. They are so good. Look at the intermission cue. Look how cool this is. Sarah, if we could call places for the top of Act 2. Thank you very much. Places for the top of Act 2. I talk very professionally here. Just kidding. I'm like, hi divas, let's get this. Let's get this thing going. I'm losing my mind. All right, we are gonna start Act 2. Here we go. Okay, y'all, we just had our lunch. We're living. The crew is right back there. Oh my God. And we just had our first show of the day, and now we're gonna move on to the second, and it's gonna be crazy. Okay, I think you guys, you need to meet my divas. So here are our beautiful crew. Oh my God, they're like, oh my gosh, hey. Okay, wait, introduce yourself, and what do you do?
I'm Grace and I run Left.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, so we don't know our directions here. But you also run curtain and fly system and everything.
Curtain, house thingy.
Yes.
I'm Sarah. I'm the stage manager.
My diva.
I'm Maddie and I'm stage left.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm also on stage left, so they mainly just pull a stair back and forth.
But these are the divas that actually run the show, and I just yell at them, and they are probably sick of hearing my voice. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm up in the booth. I just talked to the kids. Lily, say hi.
Hi.
That's Lily. She was in Mattress, and now she's helping out with Spot. She's awesome. Y'all, I'm nervous. There's a lot going on. But here, look, the audience is getting ready. We're starting the show.
Welcome to the Summit Playhouse's production of Beetlejuice Jr. It's showtime!
Light years across and the earth's a small place where good people die.